So this afternoon we are here in North Wales. We're at Caernarfon Castle. We're going to do a little bit of a tour of the town maybe and of the castle itself. It's a lovely sunny October day. It's a bit chilly, but it's a nice day.
Halloween.
It's nearly Halloween, you are quite right, it's nearly Halloween. So this is Caernarfon Castle, which was construction started in 1283 and lasted almost 50 years. It was finally finished being built in 1330 or 1:30. Is the entrance to the castle, Josh?
Would have been a lot easier.
Yes, it would have been a lot harder. I don't think they had an easy access ramp in 1330, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Seems unlikely. Wasn't too many wheelchair users then.
Yeah, wheelchairs weren't a thing.
Why is this so big?
Wow, the entrance to Caernarfon Castle.
No, I don't think
It says World Heritage.
I don't think they
World
had
Heritage.
all this in 1330, you know.
Well, you don't think they had a gift shop?
No?
Yeah, I don't think they did either, strangely. Look, you can see murder holes and the portcullis. So above us, see that bit there?
So they poured oil and hot oil.
Oh, this bit here, this line would have been where the portcullis would have come down, and these things here are called murder holes, where they used to drop stuff on people's heads, like boiling sand and stuff like that. He's got the whole castle in his hands. This is a representation of what the castle would have looked like. In fact, it's what it looks like now, to be fair. So this bit here, the front, is called the King's Gate. So the sculpture is actually called the Guiding Hand, and it represents the hands of the master builder, who was James of St. George. He was quite a famous builder in medieval times. You two are going to end up in the dungeon, you do know that, don't you?
The scary castle monster!
So these cannon here,
It's scary monster.
so Caernarfon Castle was built as the first gunpowder weapons were being developed in Europe, even though China had been using gunpowder for centuries. So these two bronze cannon were moved to Caernarfon Castle in 1822. They are Spanish, and they are from King Carlos IV, who ruled Spain from 1788 to 1808. So these look like some of the tools that they would have used to build the castle. So where the entrance to Caernarfon Castle is the main entrance to where the castle was originally, and it's called the King's Gate. It's also where you exit through the gift shop. You can see on the walls here, you can see all the little holes where they would have had the joists for the second floors. This circle here where the kids are messing around is where as the King Charles III, when he was anointed as Prince Charles, this is where he was crowned. So Prince Charles was crowned, is how I put it earlier, but apparently the correct term is his investiture, which happened on the 1st of July in 1969. It is also said that Edward I's son, Edward II, was born in Caernarfon, and he was given the Prince of Wales title in 1301. So up here is the Black Tower. We've even got accessible stairwells for people. Please keep off the grass. So this is the Black Tower. There's a sign there that says keep off the grass. Oh.
No, but why is that there?
That was for the Prince of Wales to be crowned the Prince of Wales. Is it you?
This is a skeleton.
Oh my God. Looks like this skeleton has been tortured. That's a torture device. What's it called? Ah, so this is the Queen's Gate. It is? No, this is the Queen's Gate. A lovely view down the across the marina and into the town. It's not Oblivion, Joshua.
Look down.
Don't look down. And you can say hello to the cyclists.
How long's the drop?
It's quite a long drop, Josh.
Yeah, but how big is it?
I hold on. I'll just use me measuring me
20 metres.
15.65 meters.
Oh yeah.
I've no idea.
It's definitely on 15.
Right, Josh, you coming in the Black Tower? Going into the Black Tower, a castle built on myth. Aha! So this is this is one of the tower rooms.
Whoa.
You can see, if we look upwards, you can see all the way to the top, which is cool.
Get away from our castle! A whole army of people down there.
So this
Oh, get away from our castle!
is where you would shoot the arrows from, and you've got a good vantage point to get lots of shots out with your arrows.
Wouldn't be that useful today though.
Why?
I
I mean, I could shoot those people down there.
yeah, arrows. I don't think you want the shot.
Well, no, because I'm not a medieval archer. Video evidence, Josh. So information about Edward I. Here's the church. And you know what you have to do when you go into the church in a castle? You have to go, ah, ah.
And the ghosts are going. And the ghosts.
Don't you open that trap door, 'cause there's something down there. Right, so let's go up the castle stairs. The battlements.
Even higher. Let's go even higher. Wait, Dad, can we go to the very, very top of there?
I don't know, Josh. Ooh. So this is probably as high as we can get. Oh no. What's up here? So maybe that wasn't the highest point of the tower. Maybe it's all the way up here.
Yeah, it is. That's an amazing view, Daddy. I will come up with you.
Mum said it's dangerous, but dangerous is my middle name.
No, it's not. Your middle name is Stephen Thomas, you whopper.
Aha!
Light the way, orange shoes. Light the way.
I see it was like today.
Ooh. Ah. So this is the view from the tippiest, oh not quite the tippiest top, there's another tippy top bit there that looks a bit higher. There, that one looks a bit higher. And I've just seen people in there.
Well, we have to go all the way back up.
Yeah, of course they do. Wonder if you can go on the one with the Welsh flag.
I did it before you.
Oh.
I didn't.
So this would have been what one of the rooms would have. All right, monk Josh. So if you look over here from Caernarfon Castle, you can see the Menai Straits and Anglesey. What do you reckon that is, Josh? What was? No. Why did you say that? Oh yeah, that roof.
So it was wrong actually, this wasn't built in 1330.
Okay, the roof was added in 1960.
I thought you could have got 50 tower.
Yeah, I thought we could as well. Evidently not. Interesting, interesting, very interesting. Ah! Cool little bridge there across the harbour. Looks like at one stage it was a toll bridge. Down the windy, windy staircase.
Why?
I'll tell you what you could do in this castle. You could have a fantastic game of hide and seek.
Hello? Can we ever get the hide and seek now?
No, because I'll never find you. Oh, actually, yes, let's play it.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder where Mum is.
This is the Eagle Tower here at Caernarfon Castle. I've got a big chess board. So this here is a model of Caernarfon Castle on Investiture Day, where in 1969, July 1st, I think. It says it there, when Prince Charles became Prince of Wales. A video of the actual proceedings from the BBC. The Prince of Wales and the Earl of Chester. This is the red chair, the Investiture red chair. A flat-packed souvenir. Ah, so this is one of 4,600 chairs made for the guests of the Investiture. And this here is the Queen's throne, carved with a Welsh dragon. It was used by Queen Elizabeth II during the investiture. So the Queen sat on this one. Cool. And this down here is the kneeling stool where Prince Charles knelt to receive the honours of the Principality of Wales with the coronet, ring, sword, girdle and mandal. This is the pillar of Eliseg, the bloodline of the princes. And then we've got some chess pieces representing lots of the rulers of Wales. This is Gruffydd ap Can and Owen Gwynedd and Rhys ap Gruffydd, Llywelyn ap Urweth, Henry II.
Sure.
Yeah, Henry Tudor was Welsh.
That needs updating.
Why?
Current Prince of Wales.
Well, Henry Tudor also usurped the throne. He had very little claim to the throne. Edward I, the builder of most of the, or of a lot of the castles in the north, the scourge of the Welsh. His complete victory in the Welsh Wars allowed him to take direct control of Wales from the Welsh princes. So this is the Eagle Tower, which is the largest tower in the castle. It's got 10 sides, so it's a decagon and stands 128 feet high. And to the top of its three turrets, the walls are over 15 feet thick. Wow. Now this is the story of Eleanor of Castile. So this model shows Caernarfon Castle in medieval times with the walled city or the walled town around it as well. So you can see all the walls around where the town was as well, Ollie, look. Yeah. And there's a couple of mills over by the river. Mills, they use water on those water wheels to grind flour to make bread. The Eagle Tower is a 3-story apartment block designed to meet the needs of the medieval elite. On each floor there was a central chamber like this. This room could have been used by Edward I himself or other nobility and royalty. So this is the view from the top of the Eagle Tower, one of the 3 turrets at the top of the Eagle Tower. I'm looking out across the Menai Strait towards Anglesey. We are 128 foot high here. And over the side of the...
Help me, help.
all the way down. Watch this, Josh, watch this.
Stop it, Ollie. What are you doing?
So in Caernarfon Castle, there's lots of little Ollie, I can see he's going to jump out at me.
Ollie, you ruined it!
This is way more than you expect. Dad.
Another toilet.
Dad.
There's a talky thing round there. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here comes the jump scare. The oh, that's cool. I've been to this one. Yeah. Ollie, we must have gone all the way round. Look, because we're back here again. So this is a modern recreation of the stained glass, but this room here is where it's rumoured Edward II was born in this castle, but probably not. Master builder James of St George's, one of his most famous creations. Caernarfon. Don't look down. Oh, what's this over here?
An elevator.
This is rather interesting.
An elevator.
Not interested in the elevator.
Oh, that's
No,
very nice.
no climbing.
Very nice to take to the elevator.
So this is interesting. The design for the glass up here on the top of the King's Tower is based on 13th century tiles that have been found around the world. So this is a very contemporary way that the floors could have possibly looked back in medieval times. Obviously without the water in the middle and the glass actually made of tile. And this here is an art installation, but I can't actually see what it is, what it's meant to be. So there's a man's face around there. A pigeon, and a hand on a scepter. Oh, this sculpture represents the Chamberlain and the counting the cost of building the castle with some coins of the realm. Now the question is, will we be able to do a jump scare? We'll see.
These steps are a lot new, aren't they?
Rah! You have been watching Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Follow us on Twitter at Munchy Road and on Instagram at Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content and tell us about any adventures that you have.